Hey you guys, it's raining cats and dogs here, but I wanted to show off a project I finished just a little while ago, a couple days ago. I made a YouTube video of it, but I had it like in slow-mo, so it went about 20 seconds and then it was like, brrr. So I figured I'm out here working, getting some veggies and stuff for dinner, and I'd show this to you real quick. All right, check it out. This is what we did. Our carport, like there's some water on the carport right now. There's a bunch of construction stuff too. That's my bad. Don't pay attention to that. But the carport used to collect rainwater. You could see it blowing in and it would just sit there. It'd be like 2 inches deep. And you just, if you walk through with your running shoes, you had to go change your shoes and socks. And I got real tired of that. So I took a grinder. You can kind of see up here, but I ground basically a path. Instead of doing like a trench drain, I just sort of created a natural fall with the gravity to come out here. And what was happening though is it was getting really muddy and nasty, and walking off of the carport going over to the compost bin was a mess. So I got a big load of gravel, got 3 tons of it, and there's still access over there. I'm going to use it for the rest of my sidewalk. I'll show you in a second. But there's a trench underneath of here. Probably about a foot wide and half a foot deep, give or take. I don't know, I'm just kind of making those measurements up. But it comes underneath of our pallets, and we're gonna put some flowers in there. So that is really pretty when they start going. They look pretty junky right now, but believe me, in the middle of summer, it's awesome. But then we put weed barrier. Actually, it was like old cardboard boxes down on top of that, and then just loaded it up with gravel like so. And we went down to the creek, got a whole bunch of loads of river rocks. Go away, chicken. And came back and lined it so it's not going all out into the yard. And then this is not the greatest looking thing in the world, but man, it's so much better than what it was, because we had to have a trench just because of how low the elevation drop is. The trench has to go a pretty long way and hold a large volume of water. So that's what you see there. But again, lined that with cardboard and then filled it in with the pea gravel as well. And this has some more work to be done as far as making it like pretty and everything, and kind of going into the landscape a little bit better, but it works. It's getting the water away from the foundation and the carport. You can see over there though, I've got this pile of gravel, so it's keeping it from coming through. I'm gonna work on that, but we're getting the majority of it out, and it's seeping through the gravel kind of like a French drain, but on a budget. So I also line this with river rocks underneath just to act as filler. But the rain water is able to trace down with gravity and go in between of all the different rocks and kind of work its way and sort of ooze its way out. And we have really heavy clay soil, so if it doesn't all make its way out, well, at least it's sitting down in this gravel and it's not like muddy, just clay nastiness. So it works for now. It's taking care of the problem. We can come back later and landscape it. But it was pretty quick, pretty easy, because I just don't want to be spending a whole bunch of money on something I can do myself, or at least experiment with. So what do you think, chicken? Not a whole lot. He's a young rooster that, like, they all just came to age yesterday, and it's been pretty crazy around here. So you gotta watch them like a hawk. Anyway, y'all, hopefully that gives you some ideas, especially where we live, or if you're in a heavy clay area with low elevation. You got to figure out ways to get that water away from your foundation, or else it's going to undermine it. You're going to start having cracks and lots of structural issues, later on in life. But let's be proactive and take care of that stuff now, and it's a good workout too. So I'm getting soaked. I got to go cook dinner. Hope you guys are doing well. We'll see you next time.